Stolen by Wilson. And they're running. Here's Miracle Man. Finishes the break with a slam.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
Cuts off the pass. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They start that play with aggressive defense, finish with aggressive offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It was a good possession all the way around.
For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Justice, and it's blocked. Fast break, here they come. Moving it up. Here's Leonard, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Middleton dishes to Sexton. The feed to Tyler.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall. And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Sexton's shot is good.
Toughness there shown by Colin Sexton. No stranger to having to outmuscle the defense from time to time.
The monster, first shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Justice. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Got a perfect 6 for 6 in the game up to this point. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactics.
Gotten off to a tremendous start. 7 of 7 here in the first quarter. Thunder passes to Money. A 3-ball. It's good from long range.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the foul called on Thunder. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for the kid. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And Tyler kicks to Middleton. Passes it to Justice. Middleton outside. Shot clock at 6. And Nurkic has it in the corner. And not gonna go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Gone 8 of 8. What a hot start for them. Rain Man passes to Money. And that one drops. Money's got 5 now.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's coming off a 31-point game against Cleveland.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball. Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
With the teardrop, that's tipped, and they get it back. Here's Gary, pass to ABC. The shot that time, not on target. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. The Kings have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Sacramento making some changes. Augustine's checked in, and Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Chris Middleton. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter of the game. Stolen away, and they're moving it up. Here's Money, throws down the breakaway jam.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Shoots. That's good on the jump shot. 9 points for Mr. Clutch.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And the foul called on Thunder. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Kings shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And so he hits both. Knocked loose, out to the wing, to the inside. Gets a very good look and converts. 9 points for Money.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Second shot opportunity. Out to the right wing. Plenty of space. Bucket is good.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
The Kings trail by 13. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Mr. Clutch. 11 points in the game. And the foul called on Thunder. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. Sacramento shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. He hits the 2nd from the line. Here's Miracle Man. This game an incredible scoring display for him.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Goes up off the inbound. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just playing with poise and confidence. Man, they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And so it's the visiting team. They're leading. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Nurkic is out there with Hardaway. And it's Augustine in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning. and your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed asset.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. Good on both. Here's Miracle Man. 9 points in the game so far. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Townsend to the right side. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
That's his first personal foul. At the line, number 1.
First one falls for him.
2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Augustine. And the layup's good off the glass.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Here's Miracle Man. It's hauled in by the Kings. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
They're running. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
Middleton against Wilson, and it's blocked.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 4th assist in this one.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Here's Sexton. It's deflected. An even 3-on-3 break.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Six on the shot clock. Quickly. He can't get that one.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's...
Wow, hammering it in.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of... maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And so here's Sacramento. And the foul called on Thunder. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
Tyler dishes to Nurkic to halt the run. And the pass to Justice is shot by Middleton. Wide open. Sinks the three-pointer.
Tough to contest when a guy that size can get the shot off that quickly. Middleton with a nice quick release.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around them. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
That's a solid blueprint. Thunder passes to ABC. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Here's Nurkic, got a hand on it, and he gets it back. Goes up again. He takes it up and lays it in. Nurkic has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, when Nurkic goes across the lane there, hard to get him out of the way, and he collects the offensive rebound.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Inside, here's Tyler. Got a piece of it, and they'll keep possession. Middleton can't get it to go.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Here's ABC. He's guarded by Nurkic. Passes it to Rainman. Shot clock at 5. Lays it up off the glass.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Pass to Justice. Back to Sexton. That 3 off the mark. Sexton's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Money passes to Rainman, and he makes good on the layup. Rainman's got his second basket of the game.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And the foul called on Thunder. That's his 5th foul. Some changes for Sacramento. Augustine's checked in, and Burton subbed in for Mr. Clutch. Sexton deciding where to go with it. First trip to the line for him here.
That's his first personal foul. At the line.
The first free throw is good.
Well, Sexton has tremendous athleticism and a great motor. It's about now being a floor general in this new system.
Here's Thunder. A 32-point game for him in the win against the Clippers. To the paint. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. The Professor's got 4 this quarter. And so it's the visiting team rolling along with a 27-point lead.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, the bench came in and helped them run away with this one. Tremendous job of getting loose, getting open, and drilling shots. You always want that spark off the bench. And these...
And that's going to...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been quite a game for Miracle Man.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Cowboy is out there with the monster. Then it's Magician. Then it's the Kid, and it's Miracle Man in at the 1.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And yet that's going to be a flagrant foul, unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on it.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Off the inbound, and he lays it up and in. Miracle Man's got 4 points in the quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize. And continue to be aggressive.
Here's Townsend. It's good. So it's the visitors now. Here's Miracle Man, and that's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. Picked him clean. And now the Kings, fast break. Here's Sexton. That one falls. Sexton's got 6.
Sexton seeing the floor, knowing where to run that time. Good pace.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the offseason honing his craft. First on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career. And that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who ever played the game. Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
His second person. Shooting just 1. Timeout call. 3-point play.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Tyler, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
90 seconds now into the second half. And he's able to get it back. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Offensive rebound. Here's Miracle Man, and it's blocked. They recover it. The monster passes to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's got 15. Count it. Good.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
And the first one at the line is good.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
The Kings making a switch here. Burton's checked in. And it's the Kings with the ball. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for him. And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. That's his 5th foul. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Middleton outside. That one doesn't go.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
To the wing right side. Quickly. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 6.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Miracle Man. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Got a piece of it. And they're pushing it up for the finish. Oh!
Yeah.
And that one is hammered home.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Middleton for 3. Rebound by Tyler. Tyler's got 4 rebounds in this game. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Middleton can't get it to go.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammate. Expect from him.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So it's Sacramento. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
No good on that one. Money's checked in for Wilson. And he sinks the second. There's 1:54 left to play in the third. Here's Augustine bringing it up now for Sacramento. And that one's good. Burton's got 4 points in the quarter.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You could tell that Nurkic was looking to get the foul on that shot, and he got the job done.
And both free throws good for Nurkic. Here's Thunder. 5 points in the game. And that one, good. ABC's got his first 2 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Sexton attacking. Down low, here's Augustine. It's not going to go for him. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Here's Sexton. Here's Burton. Kept alive by Sacramento. It's deflected. Tries yet again. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
Mr. Clutch, he's checked in for Burton. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. And the foul. Justice. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. Now, here's Sexton. He's tightly guarded. Here's the professor. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And Sexton drops them both. Here's Thunder. 8 points for him. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the strike.
Here's Thunder. The pass to ABC. Tries again, and it's good on the layup. The professor's got 4 this quarter.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunity.
And so it's the visiting team with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no... catching him today. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll return shortly. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Tim Hardaway Jr. He's out there with Jackson, and it's Gonzalez in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Left side Jackson.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Leonard. Out of hand on it. Now here is Hardaway. To the middle. Here's Gonzalez. That's tipped. Shoots over Leonard. Augustine. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Money. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And that's a foul. All called on Money. That's his first foul. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Sacramento. Chris Middleton's checked in for Nurkic.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kansas City. Timeout call. All right, Sacramento, please welcome to the court, America's best.
Down low. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me. And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Now here's Middleton. Not a lot of room. High arcing shot. Count that bucket.
Ooh, the soft floater from Chris Middleton guiding that one over the defense.
Here's Miracle Man. Got it. Good job in the low post. Miracle Man's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pass to DiVincenzo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for your Kings.
Both good from the line that time. Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second. At the line. Number 1.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Kings have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Now here's Middleton, guarded closely, and Cowboy is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And the kid picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul.
Townsend, the pass to Gonzalez. Over Wilson.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm. Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
And the foul goes on the Magician. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. Gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth. Going 6 for 7. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. It goes on Chris Middleton, and the Kings making a change here. Tyler's checked in. And for Sacramento, their shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Now here's DiVincenzo. D right on him. Free throw drops for DiVincenzo. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive output.
This whole second half, he's been unbelievable scoring the basketball. The defense has had literally no effect. That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Gone on a tear here. Connects again.
With 40 points in the game, he has claimed the #2 spot now.
In GA, every game, he has been a huge threat to just explode on the offensive end. What a marvelous year for him. They get it back. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And the foul goes on the Magician. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped and they put them on the line.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Kings. Miracle Man, the pass to the monster. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognized it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
The professor's checked in for the monster, so he gets them both. 1:53 left in the 4th. Passes it to Miracle Man. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Miracle Man, and the serious dunk to finish it off.
Oh, that's just an emphatic throwdown there.
That one reverberated throughout the building. And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:32 left in the 4th quarter. To the paint, here's Wilson. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk. A big bucket there to quiet this crowd.
And they need something to cheer about again, and soon.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Miracle Man.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. Off the inbound, and he dunks it down.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And that's an intentional foul. The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Makes it off the glass. Miracle Man's got 49 points in the game.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
He's perfect from the line this time. We've got 1:18 left in the game. Good, that's another bucket.
One more 50-point game from him as he continues to move towards the top spot.
I have never seen a season like this. Over and over, he continues to explode on the offensive end. And so he makes both from the line. Stolen by Jackson. And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, at this point, just a side note, they've got this one sewn up. He's probably headed to the bench one way or the other.
Thunder's checked in for Miracle Man. Here's Tyler. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Kings have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Wilson the pass to Tyler. Here's Thunder. And the foul called on Thunder. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And the first one drops. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The visitors with the ball. Here's Rain Man. There's the killer two-handed slam.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
He hits both from the stripe. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. ABC passes to Tyler. Good on the shot.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And he commits the intentional foul. No good on the free throw.
Shooting for Sacramento, Dante DiVincenzo.
He hits the second from the line. DiVincenzo against Leonard. Inside. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And he knocks down the first one. Sacramento making a switch here. Augustine's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Leonard. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. That one goes. Count it.
A terrific movement off of the dead ball situation and a great play to get the bucket.
And so they foul intentionally. First free throw is good.
Shooting for Sacramento, Gonzalez.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. And that's it for him. He's fouled out. Not only that, we are in the bonus, and we'll have to go to the line for 2. The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Sacramento.
Both free throws good from Jackson. Pass to Tyler. Here's Money, started by Jackson. Here's ABC. Augustine grabs the board. And they go to the intentional foul. First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. Here's Leonard. Off the inbound pass. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Horrible collapse there, guys. There is simply no excuse to give up a wide-open three-pointer off of the dead ball inbound play.
And Cowboy is going to pick up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Here's Wilson. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the